Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Nabil.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alexandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's...
Mbappe. And here's Fekir. Now it's... And the shot! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Dybala. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. France scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Bonucci. And it's Ramsey. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Griezmann gets away from his opponent. Conte. Fekir, who does have an assist to his name. Ramsey. Arthur. Alexandro. And here's Morata. It's a promising ball. And he's cut it out. No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mbappe. Dybala, foot in. Mbappe. Griezmann. Arthur. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Kadira. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Well weighted. Well, they could break here. Gets the better of his man. Ramsey drives it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pavard is the guilty party there. Griezmann. Mbappe. Hoists it forward. Fekir. Drilled in low. And here's Fekir. Mbappe! Goal! France! And they're back in front.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France take the lead. Morata. Juventus have it back and they can go again. And it's Dybala. Morata. He's away! Griezmann gets it back. Bonucci. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Cut out in the nick of time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. Here we go again then. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Morata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dybala. Has he found his man? Mbappe. Griezmann. Alexandro. Chiellini. And it's Dybala. Arthur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Right through the middle. Now it's Griezmann. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chiellini. Ramsey. Arthur. Arthur. And here's Khedira. And here's Morata. It's a brilliant interception. Titi can hoist it clear. Kante with a good steal, well played. Fekir. Mbappe. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Arthur. And it's Dybala.
Juventus showing A little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Fakir, walk forward. What does he try from here? And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Khedira with a definite foul there. No, he's missed it.
Griezmann cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Ramsey. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. A real chance if he can get through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. So here comes the substitution. Quadrado. Well positioned to make that interception. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Coman. Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Matuidi plays it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. Chiellini battles to win it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Done very well to intervene. Bernardeschi.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's on a play, it's Morata! And that's it. France winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's played forward. Di Maria. Well positioned to make that interception. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Matuidi. Mbappe hits one! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Di Maria! Oh, that was no routine save.
Di Maria is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Big chance! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Icardi. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pavard. Pogba. Fekir. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Idrissa Gueye. Danilo Pereira. Di Maria. What a ball this has turned out to be. Caught offside that time. It's come loose. Herrera plays it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. And the Herrera. Danilo Pereira. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the Herrera. Danilo Pereira. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Fekir. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Keira goes long. And it's Pogba. Oh, good take in a good area. The referee's awarded a free kick. France looking to widen the gap even further here. France's free kick then. Griezmann! It's anyone's ball.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Now it's Griezmann. He's had that put on him. He's gone for it. They are rampant. And they are cruising away.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Idrissa Gueye. That's not going to make it. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, good ball. And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Here we go again then.
Paris Saint-Germain now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Surely a shot! Dagba. Fekir. Mondi. Griezmann. Can he find a finish now? Danilo Pereira hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That intervention was very necessary. Mbappe gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Corner it is then. Strong punch. Played out to the right. Out once more. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Paris Saint-Germain with the chance now to pull one back. He'll fancy himself from here. Di Maria! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Mondi. Forward it goes. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nicely controlled. Chance to play it in.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Done very well to intervene. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he's straight offside. Matuidi set up one goal so far. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pavard goes looking. And it's Griezmann. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Griezmann. Mbappe. Good ball. Dimo hits one! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? Mbappe! Here's a corner, good chance. Hit his head, but couldn't steer it in. Themselves another corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Just brushed off the ball there. He's making good use of his strength there. Just Icardi with a shot! Towering header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
and he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Griezmann. Tolisso. Mbappe. He's through the middle. Timely intervention. Draxler plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Header! Another chance! He scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Rafinha with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Decent hit from there. Paris Saint-Germain don't have many options and time is running out. Tolisso. It's a loose ball. Giroud. Tolisso. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. This an opportunity to pull level. Dagba. It's Di Maria. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.